Welcome back into this new video, guys, of TechExpress. So, you don't need a $20 a month subscription to have a professional portfolio. I'm going to be showing you how to focus with Google Sites right now. So first of all, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the foundation. So to start at Google Sites, you don't have to go blank. You can use a template gallery to make this process much more faster. When you click directly into the option that says template gallery, for example, here I have the personal, the work, the small businesses, and so much more. Let's try out, for example, here the student. Here I'm going to focus into the student portfolio, and basically they already have the about and product pages mapped out. That map out means that everything is now automatically done, and I know how to focus a lot in that. If I focus here into the right section that says pages, for example, you can see that I already have mapped out classes. Here I have math, here is odd, here are more activities to make this process much more faster, and you can click into the paint bucket icon and paste your brand next code. I'm going to focus and do these, let's say, for example, one by one. So the most easiest way to focus on is to focus into the element that says custom. Into themes, I'm going to click into the option that says custom. Into the name, let's see, for example, that I type my name or the name of the company. Then you can add your own logo. Let's say that I hit for the option that says upload. Directly into upload, let's say that I'm going to be choosing here one specific images that I currently have. Let's say I'm going to scroll all my way down. Here is my logo, and you can add a banner image if you wanted to. So let's say that I assume here, for example, that I have this image. I can just scroll a little bit down and go for the option that says continue. If you don't have one, you can just leave it as it is, and I go for my preset colors. For example, here, these three colors actually doesn't really work. You can customize your own colors if you wanted to. In my case, I'm going to stick around this one. Now, for my titles and the headings, for example, let's say that I focused for impact, and the body text are comforter, semi-bold. I create my theme and check out how the website now does more new customization out of it. You can change the colors directly in here. You can change new images. You can change the navigation bar, and even what you can do is to change the components and the actual spacing. Now let's go directly to the pages and focus for the home tab, for example. Directly in here, what I'm going to be doing here is to try to change this stuff. For example, this section of the hero. So this hero images is your first impression. You can use a high quality photo of yourself or a piece of your best workflow. So I'm going to click directly in here. I hit for the option that says upload, and you can upload your own photo. In my case, let's say, for example, I'm going to be deleting this, and I'm going to be changing the header type for the title only. I'm going to delete this, and good to go. Now into my header type, for example, let's say that I can change this for title only. Once again, I delete my header, and here into the about me, let's say, for example, I just type tag expressed. Here into the title impact, I can focus for 60, and let's say welcome to our new site on Google Sites. There we go. It doesn't look that bad, actually. I'm going to scroll a little bit down, and if you wanted to add now more stuff into the right section that says insert, you can add even content blocks, collapsible groups, there's the table of contents, there's the button, there's spacers, there's the placeholders that you can add even YouTube videos, calendar views, maps, docs, and slide. Let's focus for a text box for now, and let's say, what is it that we love YouTube so much? So I'm going to try to change this for heading, and this I'm going to be centering like this. There you go. Doesn't look that bad. Now into the achievements, for example, let's say that I wanted to change the image of this. So if I click directly inside the three dots, I go for replace the image, and what I can do is to go for the option that says select. Into select, what you can do is to add a Google Drive image, a link, a Google Images directly, or even add your own photos. So let's say, for example, to go for Google Images. Now let's say that I type the word technology, and the Google Images will be giving me a lot of stuff. Let's say, for example, that I add this image. I hit for insert, and basically I am good to go. I can do exactly the same thing with all of this specific task. So into Google's images, let's say, for example, that I go for healthy, and I select, for example, this one, And there we go. And lastly, I'm gonna select a new image directly here, Google Images. Let's go for artificial intelligence. Right, there we go. It doesn't look that bad. So I go for insert, and you can start to customize this as you're just getting started. You can edit your own folder directly down in here. Let's say, for example, TechExpress videos at gmail.com. There we go. So I'm going to be double clicking once again, change this element here, and we're good to go. In the left section, you can change this section colors and change the actual style of how it should be looking. And you can be changing the different section colors into the section that says theme. And here what you can do is to go for the section that says components, and you can change your own style. So once you have now showcasing your work, for example, let's say that I finished with my page of the home section, and I can go now for the option that says classes. And into classes, let's say, for example, that I change this element that says classes and I go for portfolio. And instead of going for math, for example, let's say that I work for my work into YouTube. So here is a portfolio of my work around YouTube. So what you can do is to add links directly that comes from YouTube. You can add links from social links. You can add placeholders. You can add even elements from Google Drive, your work, and just copy and paste that information and put it directly inside there. So like an evidence, for example, think of this as an evidence of all your work directly inside there. So you can add and put it directly inside here, and you can just add it directly as you're just getting started directly in there. Now the last thing, of course, is to focus into the navigation bar, which in my case it appears directly inside here. So as you can see, I have a portfolio of math. I'm going to be changing this for YouTube. On the other one, it's for TikTok, for example. And into activities, for example, let's say that I currently have contact, right? So here, this is how it should actually appear my portfolio element. And lastly, you wanted now to focus into the option that says published. It will be asking you to enter a web address. Let's say, for example, in my case, should be TechExpress portfolio. And now when I finish with this element, what I do is to focus for the option that says published, and my website will be published right away. If I hit for the option that says view, this is how it should be looking, my actual website when it's of course finished. So this might be taking a few seconds, of course, to appear directly into the website, but basically this is how we can actually get started. And you can use this for hyperlinks and much more stuff when you click directly in there. So there's much more stuff to come directly here into Google Sites, but still, I mean, Google does a really great work when it comes to generating websites, which is totally for free. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. You want to see more great tools like this using the Google Sites. Remember, the Google Sites are automatically responsive, so your portfolio will look amazing on your iPhone without any extra work. So check the description for this new checklist. Make sure you didn't miss any critical pages. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. And hopefully with all this being said, we can all see you next time.